Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm just going to be talking about my week 1, week 2, and week 3 postpartum update, because I am now 3 weeks since I had my baby. So I'm going to be talking about the symptoms, everything that's been happening after I gave birth, and my body. I have a picture of my first week. I don't have a second week, but I do have me today. So I'll show you 3 weeks also how I look after having a baby. If you hear any noises, it's my baby. He's in the crib right now. And yeah, he's trying to fall asleep. Okay, so I'm gonna insert a picture right here of how I looked during my first week after giving birth. And that was just me still looking kind of swollen, like my belly was still swollen there and stuff. And of course, I just had a baby a week ago. During my first week, I just bled a lot. You bleed a lot. They say when, like, the first couple days that when you go pee, it'll burn. For me, it didn't until, like, I want to say 5 days later. That's when it started to sting and burn a little bit. Not all the time. Maybe it was like once a day. So I really didn't want to pee because I didn't like the feeling of that. But it was okay. The process going to the bathroom after you give birth, I'm not sure how it is when you have a C-section. I'm pretty sure it's the same way. Well, similar at least. It's a process going to the bathroom. You have to make sure you have your hospital underwear, have your pads ready, have your bottle ready. I'm not sure if every hospital does it the same way, but they give you like a bottle and you put warm water on there, and you have to like spray that down there and stuff so you're clean. And you have to dab. If you go pee, you have to dab yourself down there, not like wipe. So you have to be very careful with that. Since I did get the epidural shot, and I didn't want to get it because I didn't want to risk any reason why my back would hurt and stuff. My back does hurt only in the part where I got the epidural shot, and that really sucks because if I'm okay standing up and everything, bending down, but if I go frontwards like this way, I can feel it. Or if I try and do, like, obviously I'm not gonna try and do a back bend, but like if I go backwards, like just like that, I can feel it and it just hurts right there. And it's been 3 weeks. I'm not sure when that's gonna go away, but I'm gonna make sure I ask the doctor when I go to her, because I really don't like it. That's the whole reason why I really didn't want the epidural shot, and because I wanted to have the whole experience of giving labor and pushing without medicine or anything. In the first week, of course, I'm taking care of the baby, but I want to do a separate video on just him, on how it's been outside the hospital with just the baby. And I'm planning to do a 24 hours newborn video and a day in the life of a new mommy with him. The second week, same thing. I stopped bleeding. I wasn't bleeding as much. Oh, I forgot. So since I am breastfeeding, I have to breastfeed at least every 2 hours. I need to at least either breastfeed or pump, because I start leaking a lot. And if I go a couple hours without breast pumping, then I leak so much and it's uncomfortable. And that's one thing I don't like so far about giving birth and everything, having a baby, that I have to constantly keep breast pumping. It feels like a full-time job. And I always have to think about, oh my God, is it showing, is it coming through? But usually I kind of know. Or if the baby starts to wake up from his nap, I start to leak, because I guess it's around the same time, so it makes sense. But so I tried to get myself in every 2 hours. Even though he eats every 3 hours, I'm trying to pump every 2 hours. I didn't bleed breastfeeding. Some mothers bleed when they breastfeed, and I don't, so that's cool. Let me give him his pacifier. Also, during the first week, I couldn't really do much. I had to, because I had stitches inside of me, since I had it's with an L tear. It's when you have tears inside your vagina. And so I could not sit anywhere that was hard. I had to have a pillow or something, because it was just painful for me. But that lasted for at least a week, me having to sit down really carefully, laying down carefully, not doing really much. That was the first week. Second week, I felt better, I could actually do things. I felt normal. I'm going to show you guys how I look 3 weeks after having a baby, how I look. So I'm going to work after this. That's why you see these pants. But I picked this shirt. So this is pretty much 3 weeks, and I'm not sucking it in or anything. That's just how it is. So pretty much, even just doing that, my back hurts a little bit. But yeah, this is how I used to look pretty much before I gave birth, but my stomach was tighter. I'm sorry that grosses you out, seeing how jiggly it is. But that's the difference. It is really jiggly, but I'm going to tighten that up by doing sit-ups and everything. And I still have the dark line going through my belly. Hopefully that will go away soon. And yeah, so I pretty much, all the weight I gained, I pretty much dropped it all. It was all baby weight, all water weight. So now what I'm just gonna do is do sit-ups, work out, and just get it tight. What else has happened this week? I started working this week. I know everyone's gonna have different opinions about that, but I just wanted to return right back to work, and I'm still taking care of my son during the day, and almost every single day. Like this week, I've only worked 4 days. So yeah, so this week I'm only working 4 days, so they're 5-hour shifts, so it's not even a big deal because I'm with him all day, all night, and then I only work from 5 to 10 for now. As you can see, my hair has grown. Now that I'm not pregnant, my hair is growing. It's getting longer. I'm still taking my prenatal vitamins because I am breastfeeding. Oh, during my, I want to say about the first 2 weeks of me leaving the hospital, I had like a leg cramp that wouldn't go away. Like I had leg pain on my calf going on, like not every single day, but almost every single day at night. I wasn't even doing anything. I could be just laying down. I would just get that pain. And it was always towards the night. Thank God that went away because that was really painful and it was really annoying. It was really uncomfortable. I feel normal. I don't have postpartum depression. Thank God. I do sometimes feel weird that I did have a baby, but nothing, like it just doesn't feel like my life really changed. Like obviously it did change. I'm not working 24/7. I'm not going out 24/7, but I don't know, it just feels like I was meant to do this. So it just feels like, I don't know, like kind of like just like a task for me to do, like something else on top of my schedule. Like I always had a busy schedule, and now him on there is just like another thing on top of it. Sometimes I love the way he cries. It's so cute. I can't wait to do his update because there's just so many things he does and he did, like in the first week of him being born, the second week. It's just so many things that like fascinates me and just, it's crazy. But that's it for me. Yeah, I don't really eat as much. I know I should eat a lot since I am breastfeeding, getting him a lot of nutrients and everything. But I just never really have the urge to eat unless I go like, I don't know, like 8 hours without eating. But I'm not like how I used to be before I gave birth. Like I used to eat all the time. I just don't really have the urge to eat anymore. And I feel like that has to do with when I was around 38 weeks, I lost my appetite when I was pregnant. And then that just kept on. I just eat because I have to. I'll eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then like a snack. But like I used to eat a lot. Like I used to eat so many different snacks, like a bunch of meals. That was just me. But now I just don't have the urge to eat at all. I just know I need to eat at a certain time because I just need to, but no. I do drink a lot of more water now because I am more dehydrated now, but that's good. It makes my skin better. That's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed and keep on watching. And on Monday, I'm going to be posting a online college, like Plan With Me online college, how I do online college and things like that, and how I do it with a baby and all. So stay tuned for that, and make sure you guys like and subscribe if you like these type of videos, and I'll see you guys next time.